Good morning, Year 5. In today's lesson, we are going to revise what we have been learning all week about how to find perimeter. I'm going to guide you through your questions today. We're going to look at question number 1 first, and you might have noticed at the top of this page, you have got a kind of instruction, and this tells you what you need to do in each of the questions. For example, in the first question, you should simply, let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. In the first question, you should simply go around your shape, counting the number of squares that you have got, and then you should write your answer in this box that is provided here. So you should go and do the same thing in all the answers in question number 1. Simply go around the shape, count number of squares, and write that answer in the box provided. In these questions 2 and 3, as you have noticed, there is a little instruction as well on the top. It tells you that you should add up all the lengths around shapes. That means, if you look at question number 2a, it means that you have to add up all the lengths that you have got here. So you would go and say 8 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3. The same would happen in question B. You would add up all 3 sides, 10 plus 8 plus 6. Then the same would happen in these last 2 shapes as well, and you will write your answer in the box provided. In questions 4 and 5, you need to find the missing length by comparing parallel sides. Hopefully, if you followed our video yesterday, you will be able to do this, and I'm going to just guide you through 2 of the questions, so just to remind you about what you should do. So if you look at this shape over here, you will notice that there is one length missing on this side. So at the moment, this length is an unknown. But if you look at parallel lengths on the right-hand side, you will notice that there are 2 of them. There is this one, which is 5 centimeters long, and there is another one that is 4 centimeters long. If you add 2 of them up, they will give you the full length on the left-hand side. So your answer in this case should be 9. We're going to go back to question B now, because this one is slightly different. You are given a full length on the top, which is 10 centimeters, and then you are given only part of the bottom length. So you were given this length of 3 centimeters. In order to find the missing length over here, you need to find the difference between the top length and the bottom length over here. That means you have to take away 3 from 10, which is going to give you 7, and that is going to be the answer to your missing length over here. The same will happen here. So in this case, you will have to look at parallel lengths on the left-hand side, 6 and 2, and then you will notice if you add them up, 6 plus 2, you will have the length that is missing on the right-hand side, which is going to be 8. Now, the same principle you can use in question 5. And I'm just going to guide you through the last set of questions, which are actually challenging questions for you to work out. They're more or less reasoning questions, so you just read carefully to what you are asked to do. Mo thinks that there is not enough information to calculate the perimeter of the shape. Is he correct? How do you know? So you're just simply going to look at the information that you have got in this task, and you're going to try to explain. If you say no, you will have to try to explain and reason why do you claim what you claim. In the second set of questions as well, that is also a reasoning question, I suggest that you label the lengths that you are given here, 10 and 4, and add them up as you go along a shape, and please then use the same mathematical language or reasoning language to explain what you found out and why you think that.